beloved soul. Your name is not just written on a heart. It is inscribed in the ledger of heaven, recorded alongside a sacred vow made in the secret place. This is not pursuit. It is the fulfillment of a promise whispered to God. Before we share this profound revelation of a love chosen in prayer and vowed in eternity, if your soul has ever felt the quiet certainty of being someone's divine assignment, click subscribe. Let this channel be the place where heaven's records are opened and your place in a sacred story is confirmed. When this word resonates as the deep, spiritual truth you've always sensed, declare it in the comments with, "I receive my promised love." Your declaration aligns you with the fulfillment of a heavenly vow. Tap like to honor the solemn eternal nature of this connection. For those moved to partner with this ministry of eternal unveiling, your super thanks helps us deliver these covenant-confirming messages to every soul who is the answer to a prayer spoken in holy trembling. Now, witness the opening of the scroll. What you are about to hear is not a human love story, but a divine record, the revelation of a soul who, before God, chose you, vowed for you, and is now being directed by heaven itself to walk into the living fulfillment of that sacred promise with you. Beloved soul, you have no idea how chosen you are, no idea how seen you've been, no idea how long someone's spirit has been watching you in love, not in obsession, not in fantasy, but in reverence, in divine awareness, with the heart of someone who truly understands your soul. The angels say, this person didn't choose you lightly. They chose you prayerfully. They chose you carefully. They chose you from a place of brokenness and healing. They chose you while trembling, because they knew, once they loved you, there would be no turning back. And beloved, they've loved you longer than they expected to. They prayed, God, show me who is for me, not just who I want, but who you want for me. And heaven answered. Heaven whispered your name. Heaven painted your face in their dreams. Heaven stirred your laughter into their spirit. Now they can't unfeel it. They can't unsee it. They can't pretend it's not real anymore. They are not here by chance. They are not here by mistake. They are not coming with games. They are coming with covenant, because the love they carry is unconditional. Now listen carefully. This is not ordinary affection. This is sacred recognition. This is soul deep, God-ordained, and heaven-approved love. This is Song of Solomon 3-4 love. I have found the one whom my soul loves. They didn't plan to feel this. They didn't plan to fall this deep. But the moment they encountered you, something eternal was awakened. They tried to deny it. They tried to distract themselves. They tried to be logical. But love isn't logic. Love is legacy, and your name is written into their destiny. The angels say, they didn't choose you because of what you do. They chose you because of who you are. Your presence carries peace. Your voice carries healing. Your kindness is like a warm covering in winter. You made them feel safe, seen, held, without even touching them. And now, they can't stop dreaming of the day they finally hold you. They said, if I can just sit beside them, I'll feel whole again. And beloved, you will. But there's something more. The angels say, this isn't just about you being chosen. It's about you being promised. This person stood before God, in silence, in sincerity, and they made a vow in their spirit. They said, God, if this is the one, I'll love them for life. I'll protect them. I'll never walk away. And heaven recorded their words. Psalm 56:8 says, you keep track of all my sorrows. You have collected all my tears in your bottle. You have recorded each one in your book. Heaven took their promise seriously. Now you must take this message seriously. You're not just being admired. You're being pursued. Spirit to spirit, heart to heart, soul to soul. They've been walking through fire, letting go of old pain, breaking away from counterfeit love, healing their voice so they can speak clearly to you. They want to show up whole, not half, not unsure, not afraid, because they know you deserve someone brave. You deserve someone honest. You deserve someone who won't leave, and they've chosen to be that person. For you, only you, forever you. This is real. This is coming. This is near. Type forever love in the comments to claim it. Tap subscribe to angel messages for you. Let every message from heaven meet your heart. Like this video as your act of agreement and give a super thanks if this message stirs something in your soul. Now come closer, because this next part will break open something deeper inside you. They saw you when you weren't trying to be seen. They noticed the way you cared for others. They noticed how you wiped your own tears in silence. They noticed how you kept showing up, even when no one was clapping for you. And they said, "That's the one. That's who I want to build with. That's who I want to protect. That's who I want to wake up to." They don't just want your beauty. They want your burdens too. They want your truth. They want your fears. They want the real you, because their love is not here to control you. It's here to cover you. The angels say, this person has waited long, and they've waited well. Not in desperation, but in devotion. Every time they tried to move on, heaven pulled them back. Every time they tried to forget you, your name came back stronger. And now they know. They're not supposed to run. They're supposed to pursue. Isaiah 32:1 says, "And your ears shall hear a word behind you saying, this is the way, walk in it. And the way is love. The way is you. Stay tuned, beloved soul." They remember the day they first saw you, not just with their eyes, but with their soul. It was like heaven whispered, "That one, that's your person." They felt peace. They felt clarity. They felt their future rest in your presence. The angels say, it was never about looks. It was always about legacy. It was always about connection. It was always about calling. They said, "God, I don't need perfect. I need purposed." And heaven showed them you. Your laughter, your stillness, your heart that forgives so quickly, your strength that hides behind gentle eyes. They couldn't unsee it. They couldn't unfeel it. They knew, this is the one I'll never stop choosing. Beloved, do you understand? They didn't just fall in love. They stepped into love, willingly, fearfully, faithfully, because choosing you meant giving God their yes. And their yes meant surrendering fear. Their yes meant releasing old patterns. Their yes meant letting go of safety, to walk into sacred vulnerability. They are not afraid of your wounds. They want to honor your healing. They are not afraid of your past. They want to build a future with you, not just beside you, but with you, every step. Now breathe with me, because the angels are still speaking. They chose you not because it's easy. They chose you because it's right. They chose you, even though they knew. You come with depth. You come with layers. You come with stories. And they want to listen to everyone. They don't want to change you. They want to grow with you. They want to learn your language, the one your heart speaks when you're quiet. The angels say, they have already been defending you in prayer. You don't even know it, but they've been protecting you in the spirit, asking God to shield you, to strengthen you, to preserve you, so that when they come, you'll be ready. And beloved, you're getting ready. The signs are all around. You're feeling more peace lately. More clarity, more, I can feel something coming. That's because it is. Romans 8:28 says, "And we know that in all things God works for the good of those who love him, who have been called according to his purpose." You are their purpose. They are your good thing. You are their reward. They are your answered prayer. And this love is not temporary. It's not seasonal. It's not just for now. It's forever. It's covenant. It's lifelong. It's unconditional. You may have been abandoned before, but not this time. You may have been misunderstood before, but not this time. You may have been taken for granted before, but not this time. This time, you'll be celebrated. You'll be protected. You'll be covered. You'll be home, because their heart is already your home, and their prayers already sound like your name. Don't lose hope. Don't let the past steal your trust in what God is doing now. Beloved, type "Love is locating me now" in the comments. Let the angels witness your yes. And if this message has opened something in your heart, subscribe to Angel Messages for you. Like this video as your act of divine agreement, and give a super thanks to plant your faith in this word. The angels are not finished. They're just getting started. They dreamed about you again last night. Not just a surface dream, a soul dream, a vision. It felt more real than the bed they slept in, more alive than the room they were in. They saw your eyes. They heard your laughter. They felt your presence like a soft light touching their chest. They woke up holding the air, whispering your name, tears in their eyes, not of sorrow, but of longing, because it's not just a want anymore. It's a need, a holy need, a divine ache. The angels say, your love has marked them, even from a distance, even without a conversation, even without physical contact. You've touched something eternal inside of them. And now, they cannot be the same. They tried to date others, but no one felt like home. They tried to distract their heart, but it always led back to you. They tried to forget, but heaven didn't let them, because when heaven chooses, no substitute satisfies. This is deeper than attraction. This is alignment. This is divine orchestration. This is kingdom purpose. The angels say they've been having conversations with God, late night, early morning, in the middle of daily tasks, and it always comes back to one thing. You, they say, God, how will I know the right time? And heaven replies, when your spirit gets louder than your fear. And beloved, their fear is breaking, their courage is rising, their clarity is increasing, because your love is too powerful to ignore. They are finally understanding. They don't have to be perfect. They just have to be present. They don't have to have it all together. They just have to show up. And they're preparing to show up in a way that will shock you, in a way that will heal you, in a way that will prove they're serious. The angels are preparing the encounter. Heaven is making room. God is aligning hearts. And time is catching up to prophecy. This is not just your desire. This is God's desire too, because He made this love. He preserved it. He anointed it. He protected it through delays, distractions, and detours. And now, He's unveiling it. Isaiah 60:22 says, when the time is right, I, the Lord, will make it happen. And the time is right. Don't doubt the delay. Don't curse the waiting. It all built the foundation for what's about to happen next. They are coming with words, but more than that, they are coming with action, with decisions, with follow-through, with fire in their bones to finally stand in front of you and say, I choose you forever, without conditions, without doubt, without fear. And when they do, your heart will recognize them, not as someone new, but as someone your soul has always known. You will cry. You will feel safe. You will feel God's presence flood the room, because it won't just be two humans meeting. It will be a collision of divine timing and sacred love. So get ready. Type, I am ready for this divine timing in the comments. Say yes with your spirit. Subscribe to Angel Messages for you to stay aligned with heaven's message. Like this video to step into your next season. And if your heart knows this word is yours, give a super thanks to activate it in faith. They're writing something right now. You don't know it, but heaven does. It's either a message, a letter, a note they keep rewriting and hiding. It says your name in it. It holds their confession. It holds their truth. They want to get it right. They want to speak from the soul. They want you to feel the weight of their heart. Because this time, they're not playing. They've played before. They've run before. They've doubted before. But with you, it's different. They feel holy fear, sacred, trembling, because they know how deep this love goes. They know it reaches past romance, into covenant, into eternal knowing, into soul-bonded destiny. The angels say they are coming soon, not just physically, but emotionally, spiritually, mentally. They've crossed so many barriers to reach this point, and now the only thing left is to speak, to declare, to let their soul be known. This is the part of the story you prayed for, the part where the silence breaks, where the waiting ends, where the maybe becomes yes, where the someday becomes now. Now breathe in, because this is where the veil lifts. They've watched you grow, from afar, from behind the veil of time. They've seen your battles. They've watched you overcome storms without applause. They've admired the way you kept your heart soft, even after heartbreak, and they said, "That's who I want to love. That's the one I'll walk through fire for. That's the one I'll wait a lifetime for." No, they've chosen you every day, even on days when you didn't feel lovable, even on days when you doubted your own worth, even on days when they questioned if they were enough for you. They still chose you, with trembling hands, with teary eyes, with a heart made of yes and beloved. They never stopped choosing. They've seen the world. They've seen options. They've seen distractions, but none of it compares to what they feel for you, because you're not an option. You're the only one that makes sense, the only one that brings peace, the only one that carries the weight of destiny in your smile. The angels say, you've touched something eternal in them, and no matter where they go, they'll never stop returning to your memory, to your energy, to your light. Psalm 139 to 710 says, "Where can I go from your spirit? Where can I flee from your presence? If I go up to the heavens, you are there. If I settle on the far side of the sea, even there your hand will guide me." The same way God's presence chases us, their love chases you, because it was born in God, it was nurtured by prayer, and it was built in the secret place. This is not a fantasy. This is prophecy, and it is unfolding now. You may feel the signs: random tears, sudden peace, unexplainable clarity, dreams, visions, moments of intense longing. These are not emotional games. They are spiritual signals that the union is near. You are being prepared, and so are they. You're being healed, and so are they. You are being aligned, and so are they. Type "I am aligned for sacred love" in the comments. Say it from your spirit. Let heaven record it. And if this message continues to pierce your heart, subscribe to Angel Messages for you. Tap like to partner with this season of release, and give a super thanks to sow into the love story God is writing. Beloved, the final part is coming, and it holds the reason why they promised to love you. For life, they made a promise, not with flowers, not with empty words, not in front of crowds, but in the quiet, in the secret place, in their conversations with God. They said, "Lord, if you will let me love this person, I'll love them for life, even if it's hard, even if it costs me everything, even if the world doesn't understand. I will not let go." Heaven heard that vow, and now heaven is fulfilling it. Because when God writes a promise in someone's soul, it becomes unshakable, unbreakable, unstoppable. They didn't just want a relationship, they wanted a refuge. And you are that safe place. You are their answered prayer. You are the calm in their storm. You are the light in their shadow. And they are yours, your place of rest, your anchor, your protector. The angels say, this union will be different, because it's not built on ego. It's built on honor. It's not built on fantasy. It's built on faith. It's not built on performance. It's built on presence. This love won't demand perfection. It will offer peace. It won't manipulate. It will minister. It won't drain you. It will water you. They have seen what life looks like without you, and they don't want to go back to that. They don't want halfway. They don't want almost. They don't want what if. They want now. They want yes. They want forever. And God is making a way. Even now, even here, even as you listen to this word. Isaiah 43:19 says, "Behold, I am doing a new thing. Now it springs forth, do you not perceive it? I will make a way in the wilderness and rivers in the desert." You didn't think it could happen like this, but it is. You didn't think they still felt this deeply, but they do. You didn't think someone could love you like this, but they will, and they already do. They're making space for you, in their plans, in their conversations, in their future. You are no longer an idea. You are a decision, and the angels are guarding this love, protecting this process, covering this connection, because it carries purpose, because it carries heaven's fingerprint, because it carries your name. So take a breath. Let the past go. Let the fear fall off. Let the doubt break. This love was always yours. It just had to be revealed. They didn't come to play. They came to protect. They didn't come to impress. They came to invest. They didn't come to test your heart. They came to cover it. Below soul. Listen, you were not forgotten. You were not invisible. You were not abandoned. You were chosen. You were marked. You were promised. And the one who made that vow is on the way, is already near, is already praying over you, is already making bold plans to love you, to protect you, to build legacy with you. This love will shock you, not because of how loud it is, but because of how safe it feels. No pretending, not chasing, not begging, just presence, just partnership, just peace. They have chosen you again and again and again, and they'll keep choosing you for life, because heaven chose you first, and what heaven chooses, no man can curse. Numbers 23:20 says, "Behold, I have received a command to bless. He has blessed, and I cannot reverse it." This is your blessing. This is your release. This is your confirmation. The promise has been activated. The preparation is complete. Now, receive, rejoice, rest. You are chosen. You are loved. You are promised. Forever. Type, forever chosen, forever loved, in the comments. Let this word settle into your bones. Subscribe to Angel Messages for you, for every sacred update heaven sends. Like this video to align with this divine love story, and give a super thanks if this word confirmed what your soul already knew. This is just the beginning, and what's coming next will leave you breathless with joy. They're about to make a move, not a random one, not a reckless one, but a move that changes everything. They've been holding it in, holding it back, but they can't anymore. Not after what God showed them, not after what they've felt for this long. They've reached their moment of release. Their spirit can't stay quiet. Their heart can't stay hidden. And their love, it's about to speak. The angels say, they've wrestled in the silence. They've cried in the waiting. They've begged God for the green light. And now, heaven is whispering, go. Now is the time. They are being stirred to move toward you, to close the distance, to step over fear, to crush every barrier, to speak what's been burning in their soul. This is not impulse. This is divine impulse. This is not desperation. This is destiny. They have seen what life looks like without you, and it's empty, gray, weightless, and now they're ready to choose color, to choose sound, to choose life. With you, they want to be yours in every way, not just in public, but in prayer, in pressure, in pain, in promise. They don't want half. They want all. They've already been thinking about how to say it, how to show it, how to come correct. They know your value now. They understand your weight in their life. They're not confused anymore. They're not hiding behind timing. They're not waiting for a perfect moment. Because love, true love, creates the moment. The angels say, even their friends are noticing the shift. Even their family sees the light in their eyes when your name comes up. They've been smiling more, praying more, and preparing more. They are coming not just with flowers, but with foundation, not just with words, but with wisdom, not just with feelings, but with faith. They've asked God for help because they don't want to mess this up. They've asked the angels to go before them, to prepare your heart, to open the atmosphere, to make the moment sacred. And God is doing it, even now, even as you listen. Isaiah 41:10 says, fear not, for I am with you. Be not dismayed, for I am your God. I will strengthen you. I will help you. I will uphold you with my righteous right hand. He is helping them come, helping them speak, helping them heal. This is your sign. This is your signal. This is your shift. You've waited. You've wept. You've wondered. And now, you'll witness. They are on the way. Not just in body, but in spirit, their energy is already circling yours. Their name is already echoing in the chambers of your heart, because the veil is lifting. Soon you'll see it. Soon you'll hear it. Soon you'll feel their presence beside you, and it will feel like home. Type, "I'm ready for heaven's alignment," in the comments. Seal this part with your agreement. Subscribe to Angel Messages for you if this word has found you on time. Tap like as your spiritual confirmation and give a super thanks to plant your seed in this prophetic soil. The next move is near. Heaven is in motion, and what's coming will confirm everything you ever felt in silence. They said your name, not just to a friend, not just in passing, but in the presence of God, in deep prayer, in full surrender, with trembling in their chest. They said, "Lord, if this is the one you've given me, help me love them the way you do." And the angels wept, because heaven listens to pure love. Heaven responds to surrendered hearts. And when someone loves like this, heaven takes it seriously. They didn't ask for ease. They didn't ask for beauty. They didn't ask for fame. They asked for you, the real you, the raw you, the anointed you. They said, "God, I'll wait for them. I'll fight for them. I'll heal for them. Just please, let me love them right." Beloved, do you understand what that means? This isn't just someone who likes you. This is someone who labors for you in the Spirit, who lays you before the throne, who covers you in prayer, even when you don't know, even when you can't feel it. The angels say their intercession for you is fierce, and their intention is holy, because their love was never shallow. It started in the Spirit, before it ever reached the earth. Jeremiah 1:5 says, "Before I formed you in the womb, I knew you. Before you were born, I set you apart." That includes this love. That includes this person. That includes this moment. You're not imagining this. You're not being delusional. You're not hoping for something fake. This is real, and it's spiritual, and it's powerful. Type, "This love is real, and I receive it," in the comments. Let heaven align with your heart. Subscribe to Angel Messages for you if this resonates deep inside. Tap like if you feel this is God ordained, and give a super thanks to sow into the love story that's unfolding by divine instruction. Listen, they didn't know how to explain it at first. How one person, one glance, one spirit could change everything. But the more they prayed, the clearer it became. They would rather face every fear than lose the chance to be with you. They would rather be vulnerable than pretend not to care. They would rather be honest than risk silence again. And beloved, they've already decided. They've chosen to love you fully, without condition, without comparison, without control. They want to walk with you through life, through transition, through tests, through triumph. They said, "God, I'll serve them with joy. I'll listen. I'll lead when needed. I'll follow when needed. I just want to walk beside them." This is real love. This is kingdom love. This is the love you were made for. And it's not far. It's not unreachable. It's already arriving. Even now, they're being moved by the Spirit. They're receiving clarity, receiving instruction, receiving courage, because the time has come. The veil is thinning. The silence is breaking. Soon you'll see them. Soon you'll hear them. Soon you'll feel the weight of that vow, not just in words, but in action, in presence, in pursuit. They almost walked away, not because they stopped caring, but because they didn't think they were worthy. They looked at their flaws. They looked at their past. They looked at your light, and they said, "God, maybe they deserve someone better." They felt too broken, too delayed, too far behind. They thought maybe they missed their chance. They thought maybe they waited too long. The enemy whispered lies. You're not enough for them. You'll mess it up. They'll never forgive your silence. And for a moment, they believed it. They almost let fear win. But then, God stepped in, the angels say, in a quiet moment, when they were ready to give up completely. Heaven wrapped around them, and God spoke. He didn't shout. He didn't condemn. He simply said, "Still, this is yours." and their tears broke loose. Because somewhere deep inside, they still hoped. Somewhere deep inside, they still believed. And from that moment, they made a decision. Not to run, not to hide, but to fight, to rise, to come forward. They said, God, I may not be perfect, but I will love them like you do. Patient, kind, steadfast, unshaken. Beloved, do you feel that? It's their love being revived. It's their heart being reignited. It's the fire of destiny waking up again. Psalm 18:28 says, For it is you who light my lamp. The Lord my God lightens my darkness. God lit their fire again. And now, they're burning for you. Burning to speak. Burning to hold. Burning to begin. This time, they won't delay. This time, they'll listen. This time, they'll move. Because heaven has made it clear. You are their portion. You are their person.